Hey everybody, so it's time for another video right quick because I'm in the mood for it. Chris4127basket from Switzerland has just put up his first thread, which I love it. 12-inch singles. I have hundreds of them. It's just kind of, par for the course when you're buying your favorite artists and just looking for good music that you're going to buy some 12-inch singles. So I thought I'd start off by showing some 12-inch singles by some of the artists that he showed that I love, and then I'll show more, and then I got to stop because, I could make a couple of hours long video of just 12-inch singles. I love 12-inch singles, actually. The fidelity, the bigger grooves. When I was younger and going out to clubs a bit, I did actually, as much as I like to dance, I like to watch the DJs. I like to watch them spin. It's pretty obvious. So here are some 12-inch singles. Thank you, Chris, for showing yours. I'd love to see more. Man, you got good taste. You have a very, very, very interesting record collection to me. Very interesting. Would love to see more. So here's some Radiohead. Knives Out. And what can you say? It's another avenue for more great artwork. Here we have Pyramid Song, is that? Yep, Radiohead's Pyramid Song. I'm just going to show these and kind of just take it in. I'm going to watch the show as I present the show. Radiohead, from Hail to the Thief. This is Go to Sleep, 12-inch single. I just love, again, this series of artwork that was done for it. And again, that's a wonderful thing about records and music, the way that it can be presented, and the continuation, and the way that artworks are a part of each other. Here's another one. There. Same artist. Did this work for Radiohead. I have more Radiohead 12 inches. Just thought I'd show those. I pulled one Orb 12-inch to show. I have the one that Chris showed, but here's the other one. This is Blue Room. I do believe that Blue Room has the record, Guinness Book of World Records, for being the longest quote-unquote single. I do have the CD single. It is about 30-something, 9 minutes, I believe. And so on here, it's broken up into, obviously, side 1 and side 2. Side 1 is, I think, 17 minutes plus, no, 18 plus, and the B side is 19 minutes plus. So you put those together. Glad that I haven't seen, obviously, all the videos that have been posted in the vinyl community, but since I've been on board, it's just been recently that the Orb has just started to become mentioned, and I'm glad for it. He also mentioned the fantastic band Massive Attack, and here's a DJ promo 12-inch of Teardrop with several different remixes. Let me see if that DJ Shadow you showed with the kids' original artwork is just incredible. Mad Professor remix, vocal mix. Yeah, this is and the Scream Team. Massive Attack 12-inch. But let's keep that going for a second. Here we have Daydreaming, the Blacksmith remixes. I love Massive Attack. Man, these guys are awesome. Here we have the incredible Teardrop on 12-inch single. Man, that was the coolest to see this done live. It wasn't Elizabeth, but it was the girl they had singing she was right on it. Look at this. remixed by Primal Scream. Mad Professor, really awesome. Yeah, this is 180 gram vinyl too. This is a badass single. I also have Angel. And I saw them do, when they did this, Horace Andy, who sings this on the album, was with them when I saw him live. Oh man, what a moment when he come creeping out on stage singing, "You are my angel." Oh, pardon my shit voice. Man, that was some killer shit. This is just still timeless. I bought the next album after that, which I was quite disappointed with. I tried to stick with it, so I went ahead and bought one single, Butterfly Caught. And this is a wonderful, fat double 12-inch, like an album, you know. And again, that's what I like about these, is you just get to feature more cool artwork. The records were kind of, they're really fat. Oh, yeah, they're debossed. Let me see if I can, yeah, there you see it. Butterfly Caught. So it's like no expense was spared to present the music well. I just don't think this record in general lived up to the first two Massive Attacks. And I do agree the first Massive Attack album is incredible too. Just incredible. But look at the artwork. Okay, so I'm going to show some more, branch off from the ones that artists that he had shown and shown some others. So I love metal, and one of my favorite current metal bands is Mastodon, and here's a 12-inch single picture disc of Capillary, I believe. Capillarian. That's the B-side. I love that song. The Wolf is Loose. Well, I love this too. I really like Mastodon, and what a beautiful record. Here's another Mastodon 12-inch single, Divinations, and the B-side is Divinations Instrumental. Another beautiful picture disc 12-inch single. Okay, I pulled just a few more to show. I pulled this one because, like I've been saying, I have a lot of creation records. It would really take me a long time to find them all to do a creation records video, which is really why I haven't done it, because I don't know all the artists. I would buy creation records just because it was creation when I could find it cheap. And here's one as an example. This is Sheer Taft, kind of a dub, trippy dance thing. And this is their first single, I believe, for creation, called Cascade. A band that I came through somehow related to Echo and the Bunnymen. This is produced by, of all people, Todd Rundgren, is Zera I. And this is a single, Tumbling Down. This is great. Great pop. Really big and epic, and the singer sounds like he's, you know, about to start crying, you know, and very sincere. I liked him so much I bought another one, The Banner of Love, Zera I. And this is back in the 80s. Let me get my peepers and tell you what year these were. Again, I'm showing the age. This is 1983. 1983. That's when I bought it. The Banner of Love. Some great pop music. I'll say again, anytime you see stuff on here that you're interested in hearing, just look it up on YouTube. Almost everything's on YouTube. Okay, now, so as you know, a lot of the time what you see in my collection are artists that are not so well known, but in my opinion, deserving because they're good. A well-known artist that I love is Seal, and here's some 12 inches of his. Is this the beginning? Ah, yeah. Seal. Badass mother. Love Seal. So I've got this one. Here's a dance version of Killer. And that is a killer track. William Orbit remixes. Love William Orbit. Yeah. think he was in that band Torch Song, wasn't he? And here we have the infamous, fantastic single of his, Crazy. Seal is my dog, y'all. I know that's some old stuff, but it's all the same. Seal is just fantastic, in my opinion, when it comes to pop. His voice and his writing and his production values. I don't see them as slick. I see them as high quality. Some people can mistake high quality music for slick. And there is slick shit, and there's high quality, and Seal is high quality. Here's another 12-inch single I've had freaking forever. Tears for Fears, The Way You Are. This is before they got commercially bigger, right about on the cusp of it. I liked them when they first came out. Still like this, yeah. Kept it in great condition too, glad to say. I'm gonna just look over here. Those are the ones that I, well, I have all kinds of stuff in my collection, you know. Look who else I have in my collection. Lil Wayne. How about Shine? Now, I picked this up, honestly, because I got it for $0.25. And is this one of Lil Wayne's better raps? I don't think so. Does he have some interesting ones? Yeah. Not that I would buy, you know, offhand buy, but I got this. I got some Lil Wayne, y'all. I'm not out of the loop completely. Look what else I have here. I'll unmask this. I just prepared those. I'm going to keep going now. Back in the day, when Spandau Ballet was capturing the commercial, what was going on the real scene with that whole British scene was bands like Visage, Steve Strange. I mean, he was a magnificent clothes horse. I mean, the man could dress. But he also made Superior, I forget what they called that movement. You know how they have those marketing tools. How do we sell? What do we call it? How do we sell it to the idiots this time around? But I think he was far superior to Spandau Ballet. Ultravox were kind of considered on this scene too, although Ultravox predated that scene with John Fox. Let me see. Here's a good one. This is good. I love the band Television. And here's a Tom Verlaine solo single, 12-inch, Kaleidoscopin'. Great song. And it's on I love this label. I know this label is kind of a kitchen label in the UK. In other words, everybody and their mom was on this label. But I just like Fontana. I like the design. But this is a good one, Kaleidoscopin'. It's just blue on the B side. Here is a early rave techno 12-inch that I really am not sure who it is, but I would see when I was going to a few raves and stuff, I would see this label being spun on records that I thought were good. So I don't know how I got the... Okay, yeah, here it is. There is information. Excuse me. Oh, this is Sven Van Hees, Endorphin EP. So there it is. Well, I haven't played this in ages, and it might sound dated to me now, but at the time I was like, oh, this is vital. This is really some really strong dance music, techno. Let me see what else is here that's interesting. This band, there's some kind of connection to a later band, Treebound Story. And I bought this back in the 80s. Treebound Story, My Life's Example. Good song. Let me see if I can figure out if I can see some names. Oh, Richard Hawley. Okay. The Divine Comedy. I don't have any of those records. I believe that's who we're talking about here. This is where he started. This is good. I can even almost sing it because I haven't played this in ages. But My Life's Example. Good song. Good song. Is there anything else over here real quick to show? Well, this is the last thing I will show from the 12 inches that I grabbed, because I just grabbed. Oh, I can do that if the person happens to be watching. Someone asked me, how do I organize these records? I've answered it before, but I'll answer it again right now. My records are in alphabetical order by artist, not by genre. I have a couple of separate sections that are in the hall waiting for the next, this in the living room. I'm going to do this in the living room. And the separate sections I have for interesting is 12 inches. I have a section for 12-inch singles. I have a section for compilations. And I have a section for my classical. But everything else, whatever kind of music it is all in here. It's by artist, A through Z. And I love looking at my records like that. I love seeing the jazz next to the noise, next to the punk, next to the R&B. You know what I'm saying? All mixed up. I love it, you know. So the last single I'll show is Pete Shelley, and this is Waiting for Love. Great song. It's got that X because it was marked down. And that's another one of those ways that they would deface records so that you couldn't fool people into thinking that you should pay full price for it. This is a good record. Last thing I want to say is, and I hope I'm not saying it too late here, is when I answered the teacher's thread response, I forgot to congratulate him on his subscription. So congratulations, teacher. And great thread idea. I really am enjoying the answers so far. So here we go, another video.